I'm back in Cambodia. I know I haven't been posting videos, update videos, but I have been updating my Facebook, and then I realized that some people who are not on my Facebook, they are also donating to my Run for Restoration fundraiser. So yeah, I thought I'd better do an update video soon. I just want to thank everybody who has given so far. Up to date, I've collected very close to $1,000, $1,000 US, and that really means a lot. I have one more race to go. The Beast race is supposed to be in October, but it has been pushed to 9th of December. Well, I guess it's good that I have not bought my flight tickets and I haven't found a place to stay yet, so not much loss there. Well, it's a bummer because I was looking forward to October, but on the bright side, I get more time to train, so that's good, right? Because the Beast is about 20 plus kilometers with 30 to 35 obstacles, and and that's going to be so difficult for me. I'm petrified, but I know that, you know, with Holy Spirit and with your support and your prayers, I will finish the race. As you know, those who've been reading my Facebook updates and everything, I've recently finished the Super race, Spartan Super, and I got my medal. You can see it's really pretty nice. It's very pretty. It's blue. So it was for 14.1 kilometers and 29 obstacles. I took around 5 hours and 30 minutes to finish it. I could have finished faster. Halfway down the race, I was telling myself, let's go faster, Joanne, you can do it. Like, I felt good, and because I had energy gels, I made sure I hydrated myself properly, and we had salt tablets and all that. My good friend Camilo gave us some salt tablets. Another good friend, amazing friend, Jung Yu, ran with me, and we got through the finishing line together, and we supported one another as well. Like the monkey bars and everything. I couldn't do it because my lower body is so heavy. So the rule was your feet cannot touch the ground, right? You have to hang, but they didn't say whose feet can't touch the ground. So I ended up carrying Jung Yu on my shoulders, and then he just, you know, he hung on, and it was still challenging. It was still challenging, and he hung on to it and made it across the obstacle, and then he did the same for me. So I was on his shoulders, poor him, because I'm much heavier, but he's very strong, so I can't thank him enough. So if you're watching this, Jung Yu, thank you so much. I love you so much. We went through all the obstacles together, and some of the obstacles you had to do it yourself. Some of the obstacles we were able to help one another. It did cross my mind to go faster because I knew I could go faster. I was feeling good. I wasn't too tired. But then again, it's like, and then there's this voice that kept asking me, I mean, of course, it's Holy Spirit, I don't talk to myself, that asked me, like, why am I running this? Like, why am I running the Spartan? Right? Yes, to raise funds for Alabaster House. This is for them, right? For the girls and for the children, right? In our life's journey, does it really matter who finishes first? No. And I was just thinking to myself when I was running, like every time I felt like picking up the pace, there would be an occasion where someone would need help. And I would find myself in a situation where I can either just go ahead, run past them, or I can stay back and help them get past the obstacle. I mean, I'm only human, right? Like, I wanted to finish faster because I had a concert that night. I had to sing with my a cappella group. But at the same time, I decided to stay. Like, every time I was faced with a situation where, you know, you can either go forward, move forward, or help, I chose to help because I was reminded about why I was doing this race in the first place. It wasn't to finish first or finish fast. It represents life, and in life, like, sometimes we just spend so much time rushing through life, speeding through life, and we don't stop to smell the roses. We don't stop to see the beauty in people, and we don't stop to at least create a little bit more beauty in the world, a little bit more goodness in the world. I would say that it was a great experience. A lot of people helped me go through the race, and I actually went past inverted wall because of Cheng Yu. I didn't want to do it because I kept telling him, I know I can't do it. I'm still very heavy. I can't hoist myself over the wall and stuff like that. And Cheng Yu was like, try, just try. Do it again, Joanne, just try. And he gave me a good push. To my surprise, I got over the wall and I was screaming my heart out. I was so happy. Also, I came to this metal wall, and then you get to climb up and then climb back down. But to get over the metal wall, you basically either you need to jump and then do a muscle up and then go up, or you have to step on someone's shoulders. And I was just standing there and asking people to just step on my shoulder and get up, step on my shoulder and get up. So I was basically being the base. I thought to myself, if I can't pass it, fine, I'm gonna help people to pass it, right? And then when it was my turn, I was just standing there and I was looking at the wall, I'm like, I can't do this. I can help people go past it, but I can't do this, right? Because nobody will be able to hold my weight. And there's these two young men and they're cheerleaders. I have so much respect for male cheerleaders right now. They are so strong. And they kept asking me to step on their shoulders. And I said, no, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna crush you. And they just kept saying, we can do it, we can do it, we are cheerleaders, just do it. So I got onto their shoulders. This guy on the left, he was already shaking because I am pretty heavy. And he just held on, he's like, I got you, just go up, you can do this, you can do this. And I finally got myself up. Wow. And I didn't do it myself, but I got up there and I got over that obstacle. And I kept thanking these guys. They were just more than happy to help. And I find that very, very inspiring. There are good people in this world. There are good people in those. I know there's so many crazy things happening in this world right now. In a place like Cambodia, sometimes when you see the uglier side of Cambodia, it's so easy to get discouraged, so easy to feel hopeless, so easy to feel like, oh, the darkness and evil is taking over the world. I'm getting a bit emotional, sorry. But at the end of the day, there is hope, and there is always love, and God is always faithful, and God is always there. Whether we believe Him or not, whether you share the same belief with me or not, it doesn't matter. But to me, God is always there. God shines the brightest where it is the darkest. Throughout the whole race, I've met a lot of people who are so good to one another, and they really help each other cross the finishing line. And it was just so inspiring. Over and over again, I was reminded, this is why I'm doing the race. This is why I chose the Spartan race. It is not for finishing first, second, third, or whatever, or crushing my PR. No. It is because it resembles life so much. I'm not looking at finishing the race first, but I want to walk with them all the way to the finishing line. Just like the Alabaster House and Open Arms, all the staff and the director and just the entire NGO, they are so ready to walk with these ladies and walk with these children to the finishing line, no matter how long it takes. And that's why I'm supporting them. I know some people will ask, what do you do? Are you just feeding them and then giving them a place to stay and then that's it? Aren't you trying to change them or tell them that there's a better way? Share the good news with them, tell them to leave their sinful life. Of course, we want them to have a better life, that there are better options. Our job, really, my job, or what I'm called to do is to love them. We are called to love. Whether they leave their lifestyle or not, that's another story. As for me, and I believe with Open Arms, all the staff and the director, we are all called to love these lovely ladies and all these precious souls, precious lives, where they are, without ever judging them. And when they experience God's love, when they experience real, sincere goodness and God's love, the transformation will happen from within without us even doing anything. If they want to get out, we are there to help. But if they're not ready, we'll wait, no matter how long it takes. So thank you so much for supporting me. It's pretty exciting, as you can see. It's like, oh, am I doing it right? So I have 2/3 of the helmet, and this side, hopefully I'll be able to do it this December and get the last medal and earn my trifecta. So this is for Run for Restoration fundraiser for Alabaster House, Open Arms Cambodia. So if you'd like to support me financially, please just go to my Go Get Funding page and contribute. Even $1, it means a lot. If you would like to support me through prayers, that would be great. Please pray for me. And please feel free to contact me anytime. You can drop me a message on Facebook or my email. If you'd like to talk to me personally about what I'm doing or find out how else you can support, or if you want to visit Cambodia, please feel free to contact me. So thank you very much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You've been amazing. You've been amazing, amazing supporters and amazing people. So thank you. See you. Shalom hai. Mười bị bảy.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that